everyone, welcome to Mokshika Academy YouTube channel. Today in this video, we are going to see the current affairs in the month of January 2021. Who has been awarded the Eminent Engineer Award for the year 2020? Vinod Kumar Yadav. Who has recently become the first recipient of the prestigious Mullag Medal? Ajinkya Rahane. Who became the 67th Grandmaster of India? Leon Mendoka from the state Goa. At which place has the Khelo India Zanskar Winter Sports Festival first started? Ladakh. Syed Mustaq Ali Trophy 2020-21 had started from which stadium? Sardar Patel Stadium at Ahmedabad. Who has become the first woman umpire to officiate men's test match? Clary Foloska. Which team won the Border Gavaskar Trophy recently? India. Who is the author of the launch book Manohar Parrikar of the Record? Vaman Subbu Prabhu. Which bank has launched digital payment index across the country? Reserve Bank of India. Who has recently been selected for the National Florence Nightingale Award 2020? Dr. Shali Kani. Who has been appointed to the post of Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh High Court? Pankaj Mithal. Which state begins the Krishi Sanjeevani vans in order to test soil and water? Karnataka. As per the World Bank, what is the projected GDP rate of India for the financial year 2021? 9.6%. World's longest railway platform will be inaugurated in which state? Karnataka. What is India's rank in World Economic League Table 2021? 6th. At which place DRDO successfully fired the new generation Akash missile? Odisha. Which state has launched its first online youth radio station? Himachal Pradesh. Horticulture Development Mission was announced by the CM of which state? Gujarat. Which government has launched the Wings campaign on the occasion of National Girl Child Day? Madhya Pradesh. Makara Villuka festival got celebrated in Sabrimala temple. This temple is in which state? Kerala. India's first largest road tunnel boring machine has been launched in which state? Maharashtra. Which was India's place in the recently released Global Firepower Index 2021? 4th position. Who has become the first woman pilot to fly the fighter plane in Republic Day parade? Flight Lieutenant Bhavna Kant. Who has developed bike ambulance Rakshita for security force personnel? CRPF and DRDO department. Recently, which ministry has received the Scout Challenger Award? Minister of Tribal Affairs. Recently, which cattle disease is reported first time in India? Lumpy skin disease caused by Caprovirus. Who launched the single window clearance system for coal mines? Amit Shah, Ministry of Home Affairs. Recently, which Indian airline company's all-women pilot team flew over North Pole on world's longest air route, Air India. Recently, which government PSU started an initiative called Prayas, Indian Oil Corporation? The longest train in Indian Railways has created a new record. What is the name of this freight train? Vasuki. Kochi Mangalore natural gas pipeline was inaugurated by which minister? Narendra Modi. Which country has launched the remote sensing satellite Yogan 33? China. Which country has been recently included in the Five Eyes network? Japan. In which state did PM Narendra Modi launch the Ek Zil Ek Shilp campaign? Madhya Pradesh. Which state has announced new solar energy policy 2021? Gujarat. In which state India's first rice ATM will be installed? Karnataka. Who was awarded the National Tansen Award 2020? Pandit Satish Vyasa for Santur player. Who was awarded DRDO Scientist of the Year Award 2020? Hemant Kumar Pandey. Which bank has launched the Mahila Entrepreneur Fund scheme? Punjab National Bank. Which country announced to develop the world's first satellite made by wood by 2030? Japan. Which state government has launched gut drinking water scheme? Uttarakhand. Recently, where did Kiran Rijiju start the first Kalo India Sports School of Northeast? Shillong, Assam Rifle Public School. In which city will country's first Buddhist theme park be established? Madhya Pradesh in Sanchi. India's first indoor sky park is to be built at which location? Himachal Pradesh at Kufri. Recently, in which district of Karnataka a source of lithium has been detected? Mandya. Recently, in which state reserves of rare metal vanadium been found? Arunachal Pradesh. These are the major topics we can cover in the current affairs of month January 2021. If you like the video, please click on the like button and subscribe our Mokshika Academy YouTube channel. Anyone want to download the PDF, the above link has been provided. They can download the PDF of the current affairs from the month January to September. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mokshika Academy YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to learn the current affairs in the month of February 2021. When will mission Chandrayaan 3 be launched by ISRO? 2022. Who has recently launched Intensive Mission Rainbow 3.0? Dr. Harshavardhan. Who has started the Go Electric campaign recently? Shri Nitin Gadkari. Recently, who released Indian Energy Outlook 2021 report? IEA, that is International Energy Agency. Combined military exercise, youth exercise between India and which country began in Rajasthan? America. Recently, the first joint working group meeting in the field of renewable energy was held between India and which country? Bahrain. A memorandum of understanding has been signed between India and which country for the construction of Sethut Dam, Afghanistan. India-China reached an agreement to end tensions in which place? Ladakh. Recently, the Chin National Army of which country has sought refuge for their families in India? Myanmar. Which became the first African country to enter into a free trade agreement with India? Mauritius. Recently, Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs has launched drinking water survey under which mission? Jal Jeevan Mission. Where was the Hunar Hut organized by the Ministry of Minority Affairs? New Delhi, that is at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. Who held the post of leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha? Mallikarjun Kharge. India's first CNG tractor was unveiled by Nitin Gadkari, Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways. Indian Railways aim to build the world's first pollution-free rail by 2030. India's first digital union budget was presented on which date? 1st February 2021. Which state recently established the Botanical Garden for the preservation of trees? Uttarakhand. Which state government launched SANS campaign to reduce infant mortality rate? Madhya Pradesh. Where will India's first geothermal power project be set up? Ladakh. Which state has introduced 16-digit Unicode to identify land ownership in the state? Uttar Pradesh. Which state has recently become the 12th state to complete the One Nation, One Ration Card system reform? Rajasthan. Recently, in which state the fossils of the world's earliest known living animal were found? Madhya Pradesh. Recently, Karnataka state has declared which district as the 31st district? Vijayanagar. In which state a museum-based dacoits will be built? Madhya Pradesh. Recently, which state government presented the first paperless budget for the financial year 2021 to 22? Uttar Pradesh. Which state government launched Ma Yojan? West Bengal. Recently, who has been given additional charge of Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry? Tamil Sai Sundararajan, Governor of Telangana. Recently, which state government launched free gift milk initiative? Sikkim. Where has the world's largest cricket stadium, Narendra Modi Stadium or Motara, been built? Ahmedabad. In which state the foundation of India's largest hockey stadium, Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium, has been laid? Odisha. Which has become the first state or union territory in India to launch Carbon Watch? Chandigarh, Department of Environment and Forest. Recently, World Bank signed a $68 million agreement to improve the quality of education in which state? Nagaland. Which state has constructed the first road of its kind with plastic waste? Tripura. Recently, the Chief Minister of Puducherry resigned from his post. What is his name? V. Narayan Recently, where was the new species of alpine plant discovered? Arunachal Pradesh.
These are the major questions from the month of February. If anyone wants PDF, please download from the above link. If you like the video, please click on the like button and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Mokshika Academy YouTube channel. Today in this video, we are going to learn the current affairs of the month March 2021. Under the Insurance Amendment Bill 2021, FDI limit in insurance sector has been increased to what percentage? 74%. Who launched the Catch the Rain campaign on the occasion of World Water Day? Narendra Modi. Recently, the Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi Amendment Act 2021 was introduced in the Lok Sabha for the amendment in which Act? Delhi National Capital Territory Government Act 1991. Which two Indian mountaineers have made a 24-hour record to stay on Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak of the continent of Africa? Rothan Skillary and Anu Yadav. Who became the youngest person in the world to successfully climb Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest mountain peak? Virat Chandra, 7 years, from Telangana state. Who announced the vehicle scrapping policy in the Lok Sabha? Nitin Gadkari. The Parliamentary Committee has recommended the government to reduce the age of the civilian from 18 to what under the POCSO Act? 16 years. Who has been appointed as the chairman of the Stop TB Partnership Board? Dr. Harshavardhan. Recently, who resigned from the post of Principal Advisory to Prime Minister Modi? P.K. Sinha. When was the Satya Academy Award instituted? 1954. Who is known as Satellite Man of India? Udupi Ramchandra Rao. With which space agency ISRO developed a synthetic aperture radar to take high quality photographs? NASA. Google for India launched Women Will Web platform on the occasion of Women's Day. Who is the current CEO of Google? Sundar Pichai. Where did India rank in the Economic Freedom Index 2021? 121th, 26th in Asia Pacific. Maitri Setu between India and Bangladesh was inaugurated by whom? PM Narendra Modi. Lok Sabha TV and Rajya Sabha TV have been merged into one channel, which will now be known as Sansad TV. Recently, who launched Sugamya Bharat app? Tawarchand Gillot, Union Social Justice and Empowerment Minister. Who developed varieties of wheat and paddy with vitamin D? Chintala Venkat Reddy of Hyderabad. Where has the Indo-Korean Bilateral Friendship Park been inaugurated? Delhi. Recently, who successfully tested free space quantum communication? ISRO. Where will Geo Imaging Satellite GISAT 1 be launched by ISRO? Sri Harikota Space Center. Recently, which union minister launched IEPFA mobile app? Nirmala Sitaram. IEPFA means Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority. The bacteria were named after which Indian scientist on the International Space Station? Dr. Syed Ajmal Khan, professor at Annamalai University, Tamil Nadu. The world's highest railway bridge is being built on which river? Chenab River, that is in Jammu and Kashmir. Recently, which state cabinet has approved the Penal Law Bill 2021? Madhya Pradesh. In which state was the program called Gaharaki Pahachan Chalik started? Uttarakhand. The famous religious festival of women Attakalo Pongal is celebrated in which state? Kerala. Where was the recently celebrated 2D Jaggery festival? Lucknow. Night safari in 3 national park was started in which state? Madhya Pradesh. India's first forest medical center has been opened in which state? Uttarakhand. Recently, which state is planning to legalize cannabis cultivation? Himachal Pradesh. Recently, which union territory has presented patriotic budget? Delhi. Who has been appointed to the post of Chief Minister of Uttarakhand? Shri Tirath Singh Rawat. The first milk ATM of Jammu and Kashmir has been set up in which district? Pulwama. Kalivalli Lake will be converted into a bird sanctuary. In which state is this lake located? Tamil Nadu. Where was the Hearth Festival celebrated recently? Jammu and Kashmir. A farmer from which state built a solar car? Odisha. India's largest floating solar power plant is being set up in which state? Telangana. Which became the first state in the country to adopt the Race to Zero campaign? Chhattisgarh. Which state has been declared the model state of One Dhan development program? Manipur. Chief Minister Chiranjeevi Yojan will be launched in which state? Rajasthan. Which state government has announced the establishment of 3-pack Women's Battalion in the name of Women Warriors? Uttar Pradesh. Which state government has started the summer campaign? Jharkhand. Recently, which state became the first Indian state to implement the ethanol promotion policy? Bihar. Which state is going to start India's first government-run animal ambulance network? Andhra Pradesh. Banana Mahotsav was organized in which state? Uttar Pradesh. Recently, which state government has announced the opening of 100 nursery sports academies to attract children towards sports? Rajasthan. These are the major topics from the month of March. If anyone wants to download the PDF, the above link has been provided. Please download our Mokshika Academy app and you can purchase the PDF in that app. If you like the video, please click on the like button and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you. Everyone, welcome to Mokshika Academy YouTube channel. Today in this class, we are going to learn about the current affairs of the month April. India signed an agreement with which country for cooperation in its first manned space mission, Gaganyaan? France. It will enable India's flight physician to train at French facilities, and also the France country will test the equipments and will provide the equipments for the Indian crew. Where has the community service center been established to make the data available from India's first solar space mission? Uttar, Uttarakhand. The space mission named as Aditya L1, which is a support cell. It is a joint effort of ISRO and ARIS. ARIS is Aryabhatta Research Institution for Observational Science. Who has become the new Chief Election Commissioner of India? Sushil Chandra. Sushil Chandra will be the 24th Chief Election Commissioner of India and will replace Sunil Arora. How many years did RBI limit the tenure of MD and CEO and whole-time director of a private sector bank? 15 years. Upper age limit for the post to be 70 years. Thereafter, the individual will be eligible for reappointment as MD and CEO or whole-time director in the same bank. Which zone of Indian Railways has become the first zone in the country to be completely electrified? West Central Railway Zone, headquarters Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. The zonal railway now has 3012 route kilometer electrified network, and in 2024 India has set a target to complete electrification. Who became the first Indian woman to conquer Mount Annapurna? Priyanka Mohite. Mount Annapurna is the world's 10th highest peak with 8,091 meters above sea level. By which name is the railway department running a train for the transport of liquid medical oxygen and oxygen cylinder? Oxygen Express. The first Oxygen Express left Mumbai from Visakhapatnam. Recently, who chaired the first meeting of National Startup Advisor Council? Piyush Goyal, Minister of Railways, Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs and Food and Public Distribution, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade had constituted the National Startup Advisor Council. Ministry of Agriculture has entered into an agreement with which company to increase the income of farmers? Microsoft. Minister of Agriculture has tied up for a pilot project in 100 villages in 6 states to boost farmers' income through the reduction in input cost and better post-harvest management. Who launched the National Digital Respiratory Poshan Gyan based on health and nutrition? Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog launched it in partnership with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Center for Social and Behavior Change with Ashoka University. Piyush Goyal. eSanta. It means electronic solution for augmenting NACSA farmers trade in aquaculture. This platform will help connect water farmers with buyers. This will help the farmers to get a fair price. It will help up to exporters to buy quality products directly from the farmers. Which union minister has recently launched the world's first Microsoft based explosive trace detector called nanosniffer? Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. The nanosniffer has been developed by Nanosniff Technologies, which is an IIT Bombay incubated startup. Annamai, a tribal health collaborative, has been launched by which Union Minister? Dr. Harshavardhan, Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare, and also Sri Arjun Munda, Union Minister for Tribal Affairs. This initiative is supported by a Primal Foundation and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Which minister has started the National Driving License Register? Road and Transport Ministry, that is Nitin Gadkari, which is its main purpose. It wants all changes in DLs to be done electronically to prevent duplication or misuse, and also help in updating and assessing the data on a real-time basis anywhere in the country. Modern chaff technology has been developed by which organization? DRDO. The advanced chaff technology is used worldwide to protect naval ships from enemies' radar and radio frequency missile seekers. Chaff material deployed in the air acts as a decoy to deflect enemies' missiles. Which IIT institute launched the watch for the blind to know the time? IIT Kanpur. It has a haptic watch with a tactile interface that makes it easy for visually impaired people to read the time easily. Government of India has announced the grant of scholarship to students of which country under the Mukti Jodha scholarship scheme? Bangladesh. It's a new scheme in which scholarship will be given to 2000 students. This will be a students whose ancestors have contributed to Bangladesh liberation struggle. Vajra Prahar joint military exercise has started between which two country armies? India and America. Event in Bhakol, Himachal Pradesh in 2021. It is the 11th edition of Vajra Prahar practice was held. Varuna naval exercise to be held between India and which country? France and UAE, but UAE did not participate in the 19th edition, which was held on from April 25th to 27th. Which country's navy patrolled the Indian maritime area without India's permission? America. 130 nautical miles west of the Lakshadweep island located in the Arabian Sea. The Union Cabinet has approved the agreement on customs cooperation with which country? United Kingdom. The agreement will provide a legal framework for sharing intelligence between the customs department of the two countries and mutual administrative assistance in custom matters. India has signed an agreement with which country to develop the transmission line of Raipur power plant? Bangladesh. It is being constructed at Raipur in the Pabna district of Bangladesh on the bank of Padma River. Indian companies L&T and Transrail Lighting Limited are among those awarded contract for the construction of power's infrastructure. Which central sector scheme has been launched on the National Panchayat Day 2021? Swamitva Scheme. The scheme aims to provide an integrated property validation solution for rural India. What is India's ranking in the recently released Global Energy Transition Index 2021? Among 115 countries, India ranks about 87th. It is released by World Economic Forum. According to the report, Released by SIPRI, India stood on which place in the military spending in the year 2020? Third, it was released by Stockholm International Peace Research Institution. The first place is America, second place is China. What was India's rank in the World Press Freedom Index? Among 180 countries, India stood on 142 position. In the top position, Norway is in the first. Recently, which state health minister launched iLearn app? Nagaland. This app has been launched as a capacity building and performance tracking application for community health workers, and this app was launched by the health minister. Recently, who launched Antyodaya Parivar Uttan Yojan? Haryana. Under this scheme, efforts will be made to uplift 1 lakh families with low family income in the state through financial assistance and self-employment. Who became the first state in the country to give health insurance to every citizen? Rajasthan. The Rajasthan government has started the cashless Mediclaim scheme on April 1st, under which every family will get up to 5 lakh health insurance. Recently, India's largest diamond mine has been found at which place? Chaturpur, which is located in Madhya Pradesh. In which state the country's first agriculture-based solar power plant has been set up? Rajasthan. It has been planted in Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan, and its main objective is to provide easy electricity to farmers for day-to-day agricultural work. Which became the first state to give monthly scholarship to school students? Sikkim. The government of Sikkim has signed a memorandum of understanding. India's first electric vehicle lithium battery plant will be set up in which state? Karnataka. Lithium ion battery parts will be made in Karnataka. Which state has decided to provide free travel for buses up to 50 km for people with disabilities? Bihar. Which state government has appointed film star Sonu Sood as the brand ambassador for the corona vaccination campaign? Punjab. Where has India's first vertical forest tower, Mana Forest, been built? Bengaluru. It is a multi-stored building which is equipped with leaves, bushes, trees and vines from all sides. Which state has won the E-Panchayat Award 2021? Uttar Pradesh. Every year this award is given by the Union Minister of Panchayat Raj to those states which ensure maximum use of information technology to keep a tab on the work done by the Grama Panchayat. Which government has launched Jagan Vidya Divan Yojan? Andhra Pradesh, to provide scholarship to all those students who are not able to pay their fees due to financial burden. This scheme has been launched. Recently, in which state property ownership scheme will be launched? Bihar. Under this scheme, a survey of land will be done in rural areas. Mapping will also be done. These are the major topics which has been occurred in the month of April. If you like the video, please click on the like button and subscribe our YouTube channel. If anyone wants to buy the PDF, the above link has been provided. They can buy the PDF through the link. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Mokshika Academy YouTube channel. Today in this video, we are going to learn about the current affairs from the month May 2021. Recently, who inaugurated the National Kharif Conference 2021? Narendra Singh Tomar, Union Minister of Agriculture. It is organized to discuss the challenges and strategies of crop management during the Kharif season. Who participated in the European Union meeting on behalf of India? Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a special invitee. This year, the India European Union leaders meeting was hosted by Prime Minister of Portugal, who represented India in the third Arctic Science Ministerial meeting. Dr. Harshavardhan, Union Minister for Science and Technology and Earth Science. This meeting was organized by Japan and Ireland in 2021, and it is the first meeting to be held in Asia. The name of which Arabian Sea cyclone means gecko? Cyclone Taukte. Cyclone Taukte, name given by Myanmar, which means this was the first cyclonic storm of 2021 along the Indian coast, which targets the area of Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Pakistan also. Which country named Cyclone Yas? Oman. Yas means a tree with fragrant flowers. It arose in Bay of Bengal and hit West Bengal and Odisha in East Coast. Who has recently launched SHWAS and AROG scheme? Small Industry Development Bank of India. SHWAS and AROG, it is a assistance to healthcare sector and MSME sectors. Which country is the largest source of FDI in India for 2021? Singapore, which is 29%. That is the largest source of foreign direct investment in India. Recently, the government has reduced the IGST on imports of oxygen concentrates from 28% to which percent? That is 12%. It is a tax levied on all interstate supplies of goods and or services and all imports into India and exports from India. Recently, which minister has launched the program Your Prime Minister scheme for monitoring young authors? Ministry of Education. Your, it is an expansion form, is young, upcoming and versatile authors. From which country will Heron long endurance drone be imported into India? Israel. Through this drone, armies will keep an eye on the line of actual control and Ladakh. Who recently tested the Python missile? DRDO. This test was done in Goa. This will be added to the A2 weapons. Recently, the navies of India and Indonesia conducted pact exercise. Where has it been held? Arabian Sea. Who has recently launched Directorate General National Cadet Corps Mobile Training App version 2.0? Dr. Ajay Kumar, Defense Secretary. This app will assist in conducting countrywide online training to NCC cadets during the COVID-19 pandemic conditions. Recently, who launched Health OPD portal CHAT for military personnel? Rajnath Singh. Service e-health assistance and teleconsultation. The portal has been launched to provide telemedicine service to serving military personnel and their families. Who has become the first female flight test engineer of India? Squadron leader Ashrita V. Lotte from Karnataka. She will be responsible for evaluating aircraft and airborne system before their induction into Indian Air Force. Recently, which company has announced that it is constructing the largest international submarine cable system? Reliance Jio. The submarine cable networks are used to connect several countries for flow of internet and telecom service. Which union minister has been awarded the International Invincible Gold Medal Award? Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. He has been given this award for outstanding service to humanity through his writing, social and public obligation. This honor is given by the Worldwide Maharshi Organization and its university. Recently, how many Indian sites have been included in the possible list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites? 6 sites have been included for the possibility list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Recently, oxygen recycling system ORS has been designed by whom? Indian Navy. This system is designed to combat the oxygen crisis and also to extend the life of existing medical oxygen cylinders by 2 to 4 times. Recently approved 2-DG drug for the treatment of COVID-19 has been developed by whom? DRDO. 2G means 2-deoxy-D-glucose. It has been developed in collaboration with Dr. Reddy's laboratories. Recently, who created an oxygen concentrator named SWAS? ISRO. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center has recently ISRO has built 3 cost-effective ventilators. Recently, ICMR has approved a kit for in-house testing of COVID-19. What is the name of this kit? CoviSelf. This kit is manufactured by MyLab Discovery Solution. Recently, who designed the COVID-19 antibody detection kit DIPCOVAN? DRDO. This kit will help in serological survey. Sero surveys done to analyze the number of people who have developed antibodies against COVID-19. Recently, who was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Kerala for the second time? Pinarayi Vijayan. Who has replaced Sarbanandan Sonowal to become the 15th Chief Minister of Assam? Hemanath Biswa Sharma. Who sworn in as the new Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? N.K. Stalin from DMK party. Who has recently become the first woman finance minister of Assam? Ajanta Niyog. She has become the first female finance minister of Northeast State. She was elected to the state assembly from the Golgat Assembly constitution in eastern Assam. Sahi Lichi of Bihar was exported to which country by air? Britain. Bihar tops the production of lychees as its climate is favorable. Geographical indication tag is given to an agricultural, natural or manufactured product. Sahi Lichi from Bihar got GI tag in 2018. Cheetah will be brought from South Africa to the Kunnu National Park in which state of India? Madhya Pradesh. It will be brought in November 2021. India saw its last cheetah in 1947 in Chhattisgarh. It was declared extinct in India in 1952. Which state was the largest recipient of FDI in India in 2021? Gujarat with 37%. Karnataka has 13% of largest recipient of FDI in India. Which state government decided to confer Manoj Das International Literary Award? Odisha. The award will be conferred on literaries from Odisha for their creative contribution to English literature every year. Recently, which state government has announced Smart Kitchen Scheme? Kerala. Under this scheme, women of the state will be given loans for renovation of kitchen. The loan will be made available in this scheme at lower rate of interest. Chief Minister of which state launched Akansha portal? Karnataka. First of its kind initiative in India, website made with the help of UNDP to connect cooperates with Karnataka government for greater transparency and compliance. Which state government has launched Ankur scheme? Madhya Pradesh. A sapling plantation campaign will be carried out under the Ankur scheme during monsoon. Which state governors approved the recovery of property damage bill? Haryana. According to this bill, the damage to people, shop, homes, government, office, bus, vehicle and other such public property will be compensated by the protesters. Which state government recently launched student credit card initiative? West Bengal. To help students receive low interest loans up to INR 10 lakh for higher education, this scheme has been launched. Which state government has started the Sanjeevani project? Haryana. Sanjeevani project for home isolated COVID patients. This scheme has been launched from the state Haryana. Which state government has launched the Mission Oxygen Self-Reliance Scheme? Maharashtra. Under this scheme, special initiatives will be given to oxygen producing industry. Which state government announced the Vatsalya scheme? Uttarakhand. This scheme has been announced for the orphans who have lost their parents due to COVID-19. Recently, which state government has decided to set up a legislative council in the state? West Bengal. West Bengal currently has a legislative assembly, but the state does not have a legislative council. Gurdwar for COVID-19 patients is in which state? Himachal Pradesh. To provide a holistic health care to ensure not only physical but also mental and social support, this program has been started in Himachal Pradesh. Recently, which state became the Indian state to join COVAX alliance? Punjab. It will help to overcome the shortage of COVID vaccine and buy vaccines at the best price. Which state became the first state in India to adopt digital or online flood reporting? Assam. The Assam State Disaster Management Agency and UNICEF have jointly developed an online flood reporting system. Which state government has launched Ayurvedic telemedicine facility for corona patients? Haryana. The Haryana government has launched an Ayurvedic telemedicine facility for corona patients to get Ayurvedic medicine information over the phone. Which state government has launched the Parvat Dar Yojana? Himachal Pradesh. To boost the water level while retaining water for maximum duration, this program has been launched. The Indian Army has inaugurated the first green solar energy harnessing plant in which state? Sikkim. The project was completed in a collaboration with IIT Mumbai. Recently, who became the first Indian and Asian woman to win Wild Innovator Award? Kirti Karan. Dr. Kirti K. Karan, Chief Conservation Scientist at Bangalore-based Center for Wildlife Studies, who has recently won the World Food Prize 2021. Shakuntala Harak Singh Tilshad. World Food Prize given by the World Food Foundation every year on UN World Food Day, that is October 16th. Who has become the first Indian to win the World Choreography Award 2020? Suresh Mukhand has won the first World Choreographer Award. He is in the TV reality show. These are the major topics covered in the month of May. If you like the video, please click on the like button and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Today in this video, we are going to see the current affairs of the month June 2021. Before starting the video, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Let us start the video, students. First question. Who has become the first woman from Jammu and Kashmir to be inducted as a fighter pilot in the Indian Air Force? Answer is Maya Sudan. She is the 12th female fighter pilot to be inducted in the Indian Air Force. Next question. By which year India has set a target of 20% ethanol blending in petrol? Answer is by the year 2025. Initially, the target was 2030. Ethanol, which is a high in oxygen content, which therefore allows an engine to move truly combust fuel. It can be mixed with fuel in different quantities and can help reduce vehicle emissions. Next question. Which union ministers has launched the SAGE portal? Answer is Thawar Chand Gehlot, Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment. Here, SAGE means Senior Care Aging Growth Engine. It is the abbreviation of SAGE, that is Senior Care Aging Growth Engine. This project has been established to select, support and create a one-stop access of elderly care products and service by a credible startups. Next question. Which ministry launched Namaste Yoga mobile app? Means the minister which is the initial for the launching of Namaste Yoga program, that is by Ayush Ministry. It was started with the aim of raising awareness about yoga and making it accessible to the larger community. Next question. Ministry of Ayush has launched Yum Yoga mobile app with which organization? That is WHO, World Health Organization. Ministry of Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy has been included. Its main objective is One World, One Health. Recently, which Indian minister addressed the 47th G7 Summit 2021? Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Theme of the summit was Build Back Better, hosted by the United Kingdom. Next question. Which organization introduced the first nano urea liquid to farmers across the world? That is IFF.